We're against the levy currently because the district has ignored the voice of the people.
Bill Thomas says the Milford School District shouldn't have spent so much money on stadium and athletic complex upgrades.
They want the taxpayers to increase the money that we're spending to cover their increase in projects and things like, for example, the sports complex.
Superintendent John Spicer says the district passed a bond to pay for most of the middle school costs, but the board agreed to borrow more money through a certificate of participation bond to pay for the complex. That will come out of the general fund. But he says it's been more than 10 years since the district asked for money for operating expenses.
Which I think exemplifies the fact that we have been good stewards of the community's dollars. You know, if we weren't, or if we were typical, we would be back every 3 to 5 years asking for more money.
The earned income tax only applies to people who live in the Milford School District and receive a W-2 or 1099. If it fails, the board is looking at moving away from K-6 neighborhood schools and put students in those schools based on grade level. Cuts could also come to transportation, staffing, and more. Susan Apt with Yes for Milford says before you vote, make sure you understand what's at stake.
Nobody wants to pay more taxes. That's a given. But this money is needed to continue to keep the current services and opportunities that the district is providing our students.
Next week, the Milford School Board will vote on what to cut if this earned income tax does fail. That meeting is scheduled for October 17th at 6 in the evening. In Miami Township, Chelsea Sick, Local 12 News.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.